Hello friends, this is Ramesh Sharma here and you're watching React.js series. So this is a part 10th of this series. So today in this video I'm going to tell you about how you can enable, how you can use CSS in our React app. So there are two ways to use CSS. First is same like that you use in HTML, same like in the another file, that is external CSS and internal CSS. But there is a little bit of difference between internal CSS and external CSS of this React.js files. So let's see. So in the previous video we know about forms here, we learnt about forms here. So but I did not use CSS in the previous video, so I will style this form with the help of CSS. So first of all, let's see about internal CSS. So how we can use internal CSS here. So let's go here. So this was our code. So this is like our internal CSS. So there is a simple, see that now there is, so I am removing this style here, I am removing this CSS now. So let it be, it is compiled successfully. So whenever we click here, register user, so here red come, see that page is refreshing now. So whenever we click on register user, click here. So these are in red colors. Why in red colors? So it is refreshing. I think it is compiling, so that's why it is coming in red color. So let it be compiled. It will take little time. See that now it is compiled successfully. See that whenever we click here, register user, see that these are in black colors. Please fill in all field, password must be at least of 6. Let's make it in a red color, black, not black, red color. So here I will use internal CSS. For that, simply write here will be style attribute, or you can say that prop here, and now there will be two curly braces. So as something as like you write many things here, like for style you write many things here. So meaning, see that when value is there, and if you want to write any dynamic value or any variable, then you need braces here. So here there will be double braces. So why double braces? Because we are passing the object here. So we are passing the object here, and we will write CSS like an object here. See, like here will be color and then colon, and then there will be braces here. So like we will write like an object here, like this, like this. Name is equals to name, like this we will write. So color will be red here. So this is a color code. So let's see. So it is compiling. So compiled successfully. So whenever I write register here, see that it is coming in red color. So this is a internal CSS here. So you can also write a constant here. So you can also define a constant here. So simply here before the return statement, define const styles, and styles is equals to, and you will pass the object here. So styles. So for P we want to add styles here. So simply write error. So error here will be like a nested object here. So error. Now error we want, in the error we want color here. So simply same like this thing, do it here. So paste it here, and after that in the style you don't need to have an object here. Simply pass, simply false. You don't have to write two curly braces. If you are doing like this, simply pass here our constant styles and pass the this nested object here. So because now there is a p is a error now, so there will be a style of error here. So styles dot error. So this is a object here. So let's see. So it is compiling, compiled successfully. Page is refreshing now. So whenever we click here, register user, see that it is coming in red color. So let's change the color to, let's say, yellow. So now click on register user, see that now it is in yellow color. So this was just for that. So you can also write, see that here I am using for input. So here will be input, and for the input there is a braces here. So because we are passing object, so we need a braces here. So you don't need to have an object here. So input, so I want to change its height. So height will be 50 pixel. Let it be 40 pixel, and now comma, and now we want width. So width will be, let's take it as 250 pixel. So let's see, and we will pass style here to the input. You can now reuse this style here. So this is a benefit. So here will be style. You don't have to pass two braces here, don't have to pass like this, because this is here. So object is here. So simply pass styles dot, and here will be our input. So let it refresh, see that it is refreshing, and see that its width is here. So see that, but others are not having these types of width. So simply copy this. So we will reuse this. So simply you have to write this sample of code, this sample of code only. So others simply write this and pass to all inputs. So see that, and save it here. So it is compiling. So it is compiled successfully. My browser is not responding, I don't know why. So let me pause the video till Google my browser is stable. So see that here CSS is deployed in all. So see that this is a reuse, we can reuse this code here. So now let's see how we can use an external CSS file. So let's remove this, all CSS. What is happening here? So remove from here and here. Let's use external CSS. So first of all, create an CSS file. I already created. So simply click on here and create a file here. So like CSS file, like index.css, form.css. So let's create a form.css here, and let's apply input. So here you have to use simple CSS that you use already. So input, so let's write height is equals to 140 pixel, and width is equals to 20 pixel, 500 pixel, that it will be 300 pixel. So let's see. So see that I created a CSS file, but I did not imported a CSS file like this. I did not imported a CSS file here. So like here our app.css is imported here. So here this means because it is in the same folder. Here whenever we write something in app.css, so without writing in the app.css there is nothing now. So I will refresh here, see that in the React app nothing CSS is not applied yet. So when I will go to the app.css, simply I will write here, let's change the color, body, let's change the color to light gray. So changing the color to gray here. So when I will click here register user, see that it is coming in gray color, not in black color. So let me write here like yellow color. So see that all is in the yellow color. So when I will type here it is in the black color. See that all is in the red color. So CSS is applied from the this app.css but not in the, from the form.css. So how we can import this in the app.js? So simply write here import in the app.js, import, and then here this means in the same folder. This means in the same folder there is our now form.css. So you have to write the extension .css also if you are using CSS or Sass here. So I will tell you in the also in the other videos how you can use Sass here. So this is our CSS. So for JS you don't have to write .js here. So for CSS you have to write .css here. So save this. So see that it is reloading. See that now our CSS is applied here. So this was the external CSS. So this was just a CSS concept here. So I will tell you in the next videos about Bootstrap, how to use Bootstrap and Sass here. So for today this is enough. I will see you in the next video. If you have any queries, please comment in comment section. I'd like thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe this channel. So thanks for watching.